I've missed you guys. I haven't been on here since Vlogmas, which I was sort of successful at. I did not make it every single day of Vlogmas, but I did have a majority of the days in December for Vlogmas. It is actually still December now. I am still in the midst of holiday season. We are not even done with all the get-togethers that we are having, but as you can see, I still have my decorations up. I usually leave them up until after the first of the year, but I tell you what, I'm itching. I'm itching to get them down. I have already today ran to Hobby Lobby just to see if they had spring stuff out. And I know that's crazy, but I really am in this mood of like, okay, when this stuff comes down, I know I'm just gonna put the old stuff back up, but I kind of want something new. And that's a problem that I have, and I admit it. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate. I hope you had a wonderful time, got to see some family if you wanted to. If not, I hope you got everything you wanted, and I hope it was a peaceful time for you. We got to see several groupings of family. My daughters are still in town, and they are not with me today. Anyway, tomorrow's my husband's birthday, but we're also having a small gathering at my parents' old house, which now belongs to one of my brothers. They also have a New Year's Eve party that we need to go to. That's an engagement party because exciting. Our youngest daughter got engaged. So we have a New Year's Eve party at her fiance's parents' house. So that's gonna be fun. And I just wanted to get on here real quick because I have not been thrift store shopping since before Christmas. And so I don't have anything going on with my Etsy as far as new things to show you that I've put in my vintage shop. I have been consistently making sales throughout Christmas, and I'll show you, I have 2 sales that actually just sold today, and I'll show you what those 2 items are a little bit later. But I want to show you the things that I got at Hobby Lobby in case you are planning on getting out. Now, I will say today, now I don't know what their sales are going to be next week. You know, they always have like the 50% off. It's like every other week. This week was not anything good for 50% off. The Christmas was 60% off. There were a lot of people in there buying that. I didn't need any more Christmas stuff. I wasn't in the mood to get things on sale for next year. I'm like kind of looking forward. So I did get some spring items. So let me show you a few of the things that I got. Spring was 40% off, and they didn't have it all out. They just had a few things, and then some things were on clearance. So I'll show you what I got today. I got this welcome mat. These actually were 50% off. So I take that back. They're home decor. The only thing 50% off was like rugs, home decor, as far as like all their bedding that they've just started carrying, their bathroom stuff, and rugs and pillows and things like that. So they had 50% off of that. So I did get this welcome mat for the spring. And this was originally $14.99. So I got it for $7. And that's gonna go back out. Welcome. Because I have a Christmas one out there right now, and the one that I had before the Christmas one was old and tore up, so it needs to go, it needs to be tossed. So I really did actually need this, and that's a pretty good price, $7 for a really nice size mat. I think that was pretty good. So this next thing was in the pottery aisle, and it was on clearance, and it was this wonderful giant jug that is my beautiful green color I love, and it has a little bit of the gold and a little bit of white, which matches my entire house decor. So there's no telling where this can go. But this right here was the reason I got it. This was regular price, $59.99, and it was on sale for $14. So they were getting rid of these. There was only one. There were a few other sizes, and this one was a large size. Anytime I can get something large like this for a cheap price, I pick it up because this is really great to move around in your decor. And you really can't find something like this for that price. Maybe at like Old Time Pottery or something like that, but Hobby Lobby, you just have to kind of wait until it goes on clearance, because even half price, this would have been $30, and I got it for even more than that. So $14 for this, not bad. So I feel like, okay, that's thrift store prices at Hobby Lobby, which I know It probably, you know, it's not used, it may not have, but it has character. Like these things have character. They're not used, they're not thrifted, but when you can get them for a good price, you can mix them in with your decor. If you do have thrifted decor, you can mix them in with that, and it pretty much doesn't look like something super modern that you bought at Hobby Lobby. Also in that pottery aisle over where the flowers are, I saw this really cute little tin, and it was kind of beat, it kind of looks beat up. I think that's intentional because it goes all the way around, and it has like this really cool little label thing on it that's raised up. And I got this for $2.49. So $2.49 at Hobby Lobby. I also think this will make a cute plant holder, fake or real. And I just think there's somewhere I could use this. And this right here is thrift store prices. So a couple of items, thrift store prices at Hobby Lobby, and I picked them up. There was only one left like this, but I thought it was really cute. I think I can use this somewhere, we shall see. This item I picked up for my kitchen because I just needed another one, and it wasn't on sale, but it was $7.99. Actually, this might have been on sale because I think the kitchen stuff, this might have been 40% off. But anyway, it was another wooden cutting board, but this is a long one. Kind of looks like a paddle they had back in the day when I was in school. They, you know. But anyway, it has a handle on it. It had a really pretty color, and I like the shape of it because I can either hang it somewhere, and people use these for decorating too in their kitchen. So I can either hang it, but I can also use it as another cutting board because I have one, but I really like this one because it has a handle and it's thin, and my kitchen's small. So this will be easy to like put in behind, like stick in somewhere and not take up a lot of space. Or actually I could put it on display and it's really pretty. So I got this for $7.99, and it is acacia wood. It is real wood. It's from the Market Square, and it's acacia wood. This next item I picked up in the spring shop, and it's this really pretty picture. So this gold pretty picture. And what I'm thinking is, when I get ready to take down this Christmas stuff up here, I've always changed out that mantle. I've always changed out that mantle, but I've left these mirrors. I love these mirrors, but I change out the display so I make it more springy or whatever the season is. But I was thinking this might actually look good up there. And if not, I think I could put it in my living room somewhere. I wanted to kind of keep the gold and the green going, since I bought the new dark green curtains over here where they used to be white. That's in another video. I got these green ones for Christmas, but I'm going to leave those up through winter. I'm not going to put my white off-white ones back up until it's probably summertime. So I thought this might be a little bit of a more warm, you know, it's not real oil painting. I mean, this is just like a, you know, it's a reproduction. Now, this was regular price, $19.99. But it was 40% off because it is labeled spring shop. So the entire spring shop was 40% off. And I like that it has like the gold tree and the green, because I have a picture here in my living room that have these gold and green colors. So I picked this up because I think I could use it somewhere in my decor, and it wasn't a lot. It wasn't too expensive. I didn't want to buy a whole lot of more pictures because I have a lot to put back up, but I'll use it somewhere. It would even go in my dining room. It might even go in my bathroom. So there's several places it can go. So I thought that was a really good deal. Also 40 to 50% off, I forgot. So I guess there was more on sale than I actually said, was all the candles and candle holders. Now I really didn't need any more candles, and I really didn't need any more candle holders. But this one was so pretty because it kind of has the gold that I also am using with the mirrors. And so I thought that I could use this, but I'm not going to use it as a candle holder. It has a place for 3 candles in it, and it has legs on it. And this was $16.99, but it was 50% off. So, you know, it would look really pretty with some greenery in it. To me, it looks more like a planter. So I'm not going to use it for candles. I'm going to use it as a planter. And I did pick up these because the greenery, the spring, I think this is the spring, the greenery, not the florals, but the greenery was actually on sale as well. So I got this one bunch where I can pull it apart. I also got this really cool olive tree branch, or branches. They're actually just 3 little bunch of branches. And both of these were 40% off. I think this one was $8.99, so it was 40% off. The olive ones were a little more, and I don't see the price tag on it, but I want to say it was about the same, $8 or so. So anyway, I got both of these, and I think that I can cut these down. I think they'll look really cool in this as a planner. Either one, actually. But I'm going to do something with that, put it in this, and I think it'll go probably here in my living room. The thing I like is my house is pretty much all the same color scheme, so I can probably use this anywhere, but I just thought it was really cute. And also at 50% off, this also very similar to thrift store prices, I think. So I got this. And this other thing I got was not on sale. It was in the jewelry making department, and it was basically just this jewelry organizer to hang necklaces on, because I got a lot of new necklaces. My husband even got me this one for Christmas. It's just a little tiny heart with a little diamond in it. It's so cute. But I had gotten a lot of like costume jewelry before I went on a cruise this past year, or this year. And my daughter's got me quite a few little pieces of jewelry, just fun costume jewelry. And I really don't have a whole lot of places to hang them. I have a jewelry hanger that is in my closet, but I hate having to go to my closet just to get something, just to get a necklace. So I have seen a bunch of these at Target and everywhere else that I wanted to get. But because I was in Hobby Lobby, I ran back there just to see how much they were. There's one at Target very similar to this that's $30. Now it's a little nicer. It has like one velvet row and then like two of these, and it's 30 bucks. But this one, and this was regular price, this one was $10.99. And it's basically in the jewelry department. So I did get this. You can also put like little rings down here. But I thought that was a pretty good deal, $10, because I was looking on Amazon also, and they all were over $10. They're all around 20, 30 bucks. So I think $10 was a good deal for that. I also got this little jewelry display box, this little black velvet box. And this was $6.49. And I got this because I have an antique dresser, and it has two narrow drawers, and I will show you that sometime. But I think this would help me keep things organized. It has dividers in it, but I like this to kind of keep my little things in it, like my little earrings or things like that. So anyway, I just picked this up because I can always use this. I also can use this in my Etsy store when I have littles, like when I sell little brooches. I do have a jewelry organizer that I use for that, but this also could sit on a shelf and could hold small things so that they don't get disorganized. So just kind of like, so this is kind of something that I needed, and I just picked it up because I was back there getting this and I saw this, so 2 for 1. So anyway, that's all I got at Hobby Lobby. It was a nice size little haul. I wasn't even in there long. I was so proud of myself. And, you know, so this gives me a little bit of stuff to work on until we get kind of past the holiday. I really won't be able to do a whole lot of going out and like traveling and going to thrift stores and stuff until we get past probably New Year's, because that way everything's done. I just get my mind wrapped around like what I want to do. I have cleaned up a few things. I've like picked up a few, like I got like one of my trees, I picked up the Christmas skirt. I'm trying to like get things organized and took our stockings down just so I could clean, but I really haven't gotten into that mode yet to start dismantling Christmas, because like I said, we'll do that after New Year's. But I just wanted to get some things cleaned up and out of the way. So let me show you now what sold today on Etsy before you go. We're in my Etsy room. A couple of things sold overnight I wanted to show you. Brass is always hot. And these ones sold. They are brass and they are set. They go together and they're very pretty. A very good size too, like a medium size. They've got some weight to them. So not the tiniest ones, but not the largest ones. The set sold for $32. And those are going out. If you've watched any of my other reselling videos, mugs sell for me. If I do well with mugs. Now I don't get rich off of them, but I think this one sold for $14.99. I'll have to check. It's just a happy birthday mug. Now this is a vintage mug. It's got Japan and it's got like I think that's Napco ware. I'm not sure, but it's in really good shape. It's never been used. I'm sure someone probably bought it for someone for a gift and they never used it. They may have just put it on a shelf. It's got gold around the rim and the bottom, and the cake actually is a goldish color. It comes across yellow on the screen, but it's actually more of a yellowish gold. And just a really cute birthday mug with a really fun shaped handle, which my husband's birthday is tomorrow. So, and I don't know what to get him because he has everything. And when I ask him, he just says lottery tickets. So anyway, those are the only 2 orders I have right now that I need to get processed. So I'll work on those this weekend at some point, and hopefully there'll be a few more sales and I can get those out on Monday. I do not have an advent calendar. We $8 advent calendar. Christmas is over. I just wanted to put out a little short video to get something up for you guys, because hopefully I'll have some more thrifting and I will have another kind of really cool thrifting haul for you very soon. I did run into Goodwill, but they did not have anything, which is very common at my Goodwill in the town I live in. And hopefully after New Year's, when things start calming down with all the things that we have going on, I'll get back out and start going to some really cool stores and find some new treasures for you guys, because it'll be 2025 and I gotta get going on my Etsy store. Gotta get going on all my plans to try to do good this year and do better on things. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you had, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully that's going to be sooner than later. Until then, I wish you well. I'll see you soon.